Hello guys, I'm making this video. Yes, you guys are probably wondering from the last video, how was it going on football practice? Well, it was going great. I made a lot of new friends, and and but let me think. Let me think. Mm. Yeah, everybody knew my name. In fact, everybody knew my name. And then I made a friend who is 6 years older than me. Um, Same age as my sister, in fact. And yeah, we've been very good friends. I told her about I smashed my PC, by the way. She was like, "Oh my gosh, you can't do that!" And yup. And a friend who is like 50 years old, in fact. Yup. There's one who is 50 years old. um, she was like, "I hope he comes." Yup. "I hope David comes." Yup. My real name is David. You guys probably knew that, for if you guys have been subscribed to my channel, you guys probably knew that. But for those who don't know, I'm telling it. My real name is David. In fact. And but I've been called names like Daniel. And one time when I went in 6th or 5th grade, I cannot remember, 6th or 5th grade, when I was called by a classmate who called me for Chris David. Bro, my name is not Chris David. Bro. Nope. My name is not Chris David. Don't say that, okay? Yeah, it was going good. And then I was supposed to take a bus that went 8:50. No. Fuck. I mean duck. Yep, I cannot remember something, but then my friend who she told me I am not getting the bus, so both she and we went to another bus, and then we it was like yup, it was very few people in the bus, and then we went. While I was waiting on the bus, and her bus was already there, and she was like, but the bus driver ate, so and she was getting hungry, and she knew she has to choose food or the bus, and yeah. So we went to a store where they sell basically like candy, sodas, even sell Japanese soda. In fact, I have not tasted Japanese soda, but I will try them once. I will, and yeah, after. Yeah, we went a village. She bought herself a drink, and she was, and then she picked snacks which are like similar to Cheetos, but are not Cheetos. In fact, like what are you called again? Now I will find out later. I was very kind to her, so I paid the food for her, and paid the snack and the drink for her, and then and then my bus came, and and in fact, the only boys that was here on the bus was me and the bus driver. And then, yeah, it was late and very few people. When I'm on the bus, it usually be a lot of people, but since it was night, it was just very few people. Yup. Um, um, yeah, and then I got dropped off. I was asking the bus driver if to go later where I live, and then he said no, so I had to get off, and my mom had to pick me up. And guess what? The whole day, yesterday, she was annoying me. Much worse than my cat, in fact. And, yep. After that, yeah, it was something happening on Tuesday where we took parts out of a car, and then yeah, it was so fun. And one of my friends who was like 2 years older than me asked my teacher, no, the teacher in Tay said, he asked how far does David, him, no, like me, him, and his twin brother, who is like 1 hour older than him. Well, like, what happens if how long do we drive fast before we get caught? And then he said, not too far. Not so far. He said that. We're like halfway taking a part of a car. I was in fact fun. That was the funnest experience I had. And then and then I am going to say it, and it will embarrass me a bit late, but today, it was like farting day, because when I was like, I farted 3 times on the bus way to school, and when I came to school, I farted when I came. Like, came right inside, and nobody knew it. When I just farted, and then last time on the bus, I farted one more time, and nobody noticed this. Nobody knows this if I'm farting. Maybe they think my fart doesn't smell that bad, which is flat and true. Yeah. Yeah. That's all, I think. Yeah. I was waiting 2 hours because it was opening 5 p.m. And yeah, it was going to last like an hour. Like, it wasn't that very long. So yeah, it was great experience. And in fact, if I'm joining the football club, it will be 2 Davids. Do you know why? Because there's already one who is named David, who is like the age of my sister, I think. So if I join, we have to use our last name. Mine is Myron. I'm not gonna say that guy's last name. Nope, I won't. Well, that was all, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow with another video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace Like and subscribe. Remember that. Bye.